Alright, I'm going to go ahead and try to show you how to clean the throttle body on a 2003 Cadillac CTS. I was just told that the throttle body's bad and they need to replace the entire thing. It's going to cost me $500. So I was also told on the internet that I could just clean the throttle body. It'll clean up well, and it'll stop the car from stalling, hesitating, rough idling, all that stuff. So I'm going to see if that'll work before I spend $500 on a new throttle body. But all you have to do is unscrew the clamps here, which I've already done. Take those off already. And then you just pull off your air intakes. And you can see right there the throttle body is like really dirty. That's quite obvious. That's pretty obvious to see. And all I'm going to do is put a towel on top of my air intakes so I don't get anything down there. And then also to prevent anything else from getting down there where it doesn't need to be. All I'm doing is just putting a towel down there, clean it off, but you can see the gook that's in both of those right there. You can see how obvious that is. And the car's still a little warm, so I do have to be a little bit careful, but it's been sitting for at least an hour, and well, it's just time to do it. So what you need to get is some of this. It's your throttle body cleaner right there. That's what you got to have to clean your throttle body, and I got it at AutoZone. So I'm just going to go ahead and attach the straw. That goes there, and then I'm going to just spray it. You can see it's just going away right there. All that junk. I'm trying to have a well ventilated area because this stuff's really strong. Again, I got my towel there, or a shirt, or whatever. You need something there to clean up all that junk so it doesn't spill and contaminate the rest of the engine. But I'm just cleaning it off right there. That's all I'm doing. And I'm just going to go in with some paper towels. Clean it off with a paper towel. All that junk right there. Try to get all that junk out of there. And from what I've been told, this should help with the hesitating, with the rough idle, and possibly with the stalling. The car, you know, runs pretty decent. It's just been idling a little bit rough, and then just the other day it was stalling on us. So before we go ahead and spend all that money on a throttle body, like I said, which is like $500, let's see if we can possibly clean it first. And if that doesn't work, well, nothing lost really. We would still have to get it anyways. And then to get inside there, we're just going to open up the butterflies. I'm just going to go ahead and try to put this in there so that way I can show you. Just a second here, because it's really hot. And you can see in there, I think, how dirty that is. That smells really bad, guys. So just so you know, try not to breathe it. And I should probably be doing this outside, but I'm not, so I'm just kind of moving to the side here to take a breath because it smells so bad. So one thing you want to at least learn from this video is do this outside. Keep spraying it in there. Now I'm going to go ahead and get a toothbrush and see if I can get some more of that cleaned out. Alright, just going to make sure I got nothing on it. And open up the throttle body a little bit so I can get in there and clean it. Try to clean it as far as you can. Get all that junk out of there. And the top as well. See that? all that junk. And we'll get this one. See all that? I'm gonna have to switch sides here. And then I'm gonna clean this other side the best I can. See all that junk there? Alright, now that I cleaned it pretty good, I'm gonna rinse it out and see what we can get out of there. I'm just going to switch sides. See if I can stick possibly some paper towel in there and get some of that out of there. Some of that gunk. Just trying to get it out if I can. I'm going to switch sides. Maybe we can get some of that varnishing out of there. Maybe. A little bit right there. There is definitely a lot of junk in there. I'm going to go ahead and spray it again because this one's really bad. You can see it pouring out. I think you can. Pouring out brown. There it goes right there. And I'm going to do the same thing with this side. I'm not spraying it like super hard. I'm trying to use the controlled spray on this. I hope you can see that dirt coming out of it though. It's just coming out like crazy still. Obviously it's causing a lot of issues with the throttle body. Alright, I got this soaked up pretty good, this old t-shirt that I got stuck underneath here. I'm just going to go ahead and try to double that up now. It's pretty bad. So I'm going to lift up that throttle body and try to clean it up some more. All that junk out of there. I don't know if you can see all that, but I sure hope you can, because there's a lot of junk in there. All kinds of junk in there. Alright, just spray this side again. And this side. And I'm going to let it spray out a little bit harder. You can see that there's still some dirt coming out of there. And it's still coming out of the top there too. I'm going to go ahead and switch sides again. That way I can clean the bottom of this side right here. There we go. Now I'm just going to spray that. So my throttle body actually faces downhill a little bit, so everything's just pouring right out of it, which is good. I don't know if most throttle bodies do that or not, I have no idea. But as far as this one anyways, it does. Now I'm just going to go in there and try to clean up any residue, any leftovers. That was pretty bad though. That was pretty bad. I'll take the towel out of there. It's completely soaked. You can see it's a lot better than it was. Look at that. Much better. So now I'm just going to put the hoses back on for the intake. And it wasn't extremely tight, just tight enough to be on there. There we go. Alright, and that's how you clean your throttle body on your 2003 Cadillac CTS.